Joining us now is Dan Sheehan, an attorney who has been involved in some major cases, including the Pentagon Papers. He's representing a UAP whistleblower and joins us live. Dan, thanks for being here on the Hill. So these congressional hearings potentially in the upcoming weeks, what can we expect from them?
Well, a lot of it depends upon the degree to which the Congress is willing to take steps to enforce the new law. There's a brand new law that was passed in December of 2022, setting up a new office called ATIP that is mandated by Congress to extract from all of the United States military services, all of the United States intelligence agencies, and importantly, from all of the U.S. government defense contractors. You know, all the information that they've ever acquired with regard to the UFO issue since January of 1945. So that's a lot of information, and we're perfectly certain that they have tons of this information that they've been hiding and lying to the public about consistently for 75 years. So
yeah, I mean, you mentioned 70.
Yeah,
you mentioned 75 years. There was a congressman back in March of 1966, and that congressman's name was Gerald R. Ford. And here's what he said then. He wrote, quote, "I am proposing hearings on the subject of UFOs and invite testimony from both the executive branch of the government and some of the persons who claim to have seen UFOs." That was a future president of the United States saying, we got to look into this 60 years ago. How come we don't have any answers now publicly, or why are we not closer to it at this point?
Well, because the national security state apparatus that's been set up since the National Security Act of 1947 has seized upon this information, and they view it as the most important top secret, above top secret category of information they have. And so that they've been lying openly, not only to the public, but to Congress about their knowledge about this. And just like I was the principal attorney that initiated.
But when you talk about this, apparatus, and you say they are lying, who is they?
This is the kind of highest reaches of the national security state. So the question is, what is the cartography of that exact national security state infrastructure? And the fact of the matter is that the agencies that have been made public to the American voters are not the complete story as to what groups exist. There's a group that was originally called Majestic 12, or MJ12, it was codenamed. There's some sort of group that is analogous to that is still operational for certain. We don't know what the name of it is because it's way above top secret, actually categorized potentially as majestic top secret. And that they've been concealing the entire infrastructure of this national security state bureaucracy that's governing this information. Congress has to extract that information from the intelligence agencies.